Hello and welcome to the playoffs.
I almost tried to time it to where we were both saying that at the same
I
time
know,
because
I
I,
could
knew
see you.
exactly what you were gonna say.
I could see you creeping over there. Today we are going to be hopping into the Guilford playoffs for Super Smash. How you feel about that, CJ?
I got some Super Smash Bros. Going on. The bracket's already been rocking. We've done some matches. They've been happening off stream. So we're going to jump into the STEM Early College versus the Northeast Guilford match. And then from there, we'll see who's going to take on our finalists. Looks like Lucy Ragsdale's already taken that one down, but they'll be in the grand final.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're in the semifinals here. It seems like we've been having some technical difficulties in getting the matches recorded and everything up and streamed and all that
It's just
stuff.
science, that's all.
Yeah, it just happens. So I think the first match, the first round has already occurred. So we're hopping into the second round, which is the second set of players playing. The way the matches work tonight is each school has a series of players who will be playing the other school. When one player plays the other player and defeats them in a best 2 out of 3, that counts as 1 point for the school. First school to get 2 victories in the first 2 rounds of the tournament wins the series. In the final round, it is best 3 out of 5, so it requires up to 5 kids playing each other. But yeah, I think we have the first match queued up. I think the players are in, and this is going to be STEM Early College versus Northeast Guilford. I think STEM took the first round. I think we've been having some scoreboard issues, so it might not be updated, but it should be STEM Early College up 1-0.
All right.
I think Surfy Jess is going to be on the
That's a dragon. This dude's fighting a dragon. Oh my gosh, that dragon just punched that little kid in the face. Holy crap.
CJ's getting very excited here. This Ness is doing all they can to stay on the map, currently trying to defend a little bit.
Whoa, he powered up. He was like Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
He was doing it.
That's true. So the way this game works is each player has 3 stacks, which is indicated by the life below their names. If you see on the left, we have Surfy Jesus with Ness. He has 3 little heads below his name. And then on the right, we got Spinos.
Yeah.
Spinos with a lot of Z's and a 1. And they've got 3 little dragon heads underneath their name. As the player's health begins to increase, you'll see they get hit further and further the weaker they are. The goal is to knock them off the map so that they can't get back on the map, which consumes 1 of their stacks. The first player able to get rid of 3 of the opponent's stack wins the match.
Whoa!
That is the first one gone as Ness gets ejected off of the map here.
What's the other character's name?
That is an excellent question. That is an excellent question. I'm not the most familiar with
Oh my gosh, it's terrifying.
The new version
Whatever
of
it is,
Smash.
dude, it's so scary. Oh my lord. So I don't know nothing about this here Smash game.
I think it's Riley or Ridley
Oh
or Riddy.
yeah, it does start. That does sound right, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Our producer's bringing us a little sheet here so we don't look stupid. But we're gonna.
I think we already accomplished that. Oh, I don't think Ness is coming back from this. Yep, not able to get the dash up to save themselves. Falling down quickly 2 stacks. And now it does look like...
it's Ridley.
Yeah, it is Ridley.
You were right, dude.
That was a good
Congrats.
guess.
You're very impressive. Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
you.
I watch EVO about once a year.
That's the only time.
Yeah, I know. It's the only time I watch fighting games normally. However, right now it looks like Ridley is at about 115 health, which means any solid hit from Ness. But it doesn't really matter. The Ness not able to stay on the map and gets knocked off, giving the victory to the first round victory of this set.
Sure.
They should be queuing back up. These games are usually pretty quick.
Yeah.
So they're anywhere from like 1 minute to 5 minutes. So these we kind of get the machine gun through. That's why we had a little bit of technical difficulties, and that's why we're this far into the playoffs.
Oh, here we go.
As
Next
we're
one's coming
hopping
in quick,
into
though.
the next one, I'm curious if these guys are gonna keep the same champions. It is not. This is.
This is a different, two different characters.
Yeah, this
from
is 2
each of
different
the school.
characters.
Yeah, so Ridley
we
was from Northeast Guilford. It's not Northwest, it's Northeast Guilford. STEM Early College, I think won off stream. So they just got to win this next one. Yeah?
I think we could have missed just the first game of the series. We're still trying to get some intel onto that. What a juke by Micro Bolt over here. But they're taking a ton of damage. And also Kirby with the Pikachu skin freaks me out.
What homie is the Micro Bolt? You'll pull up the picture of them with the homie. He looks like, well, it's a she, and she's got a red sword, and she's very scary, and she's slapping the crap out of Kirby right now.
Yeah, but the problem is she's taking so much damage. She is about to get sent over to Oblivion. It might be Kron.
I wonder if Kirby, if he like sucks Kron or whoever Micro Bolt is, if they like get a sword, so they get a little mini sword right there. Foreign?
Yeah, but Kirby is just able to put in so much damage. I believe their name is, I'm hoping it's Algae. That's pretty cool if it is. They're able to just consume so much damage. So, I mean, it looks at times like they're not doing that well, but they're just yeeting them off of the match. Off of the map, rather. There's no multiple plateaus on this. You hear a lot on the boards for Smash. Whether you want a flat playing surface like this, or whether you want a tiered approach, Kirby just kind of wants to fight on a flat surface. So not having any levels does not give you any opportunity to hide from his violent, fluffy self. I think he may be able to pull off the clean sheet here. Whoa. Already up 3-1. Oh, so he's going to go for the aggression.
Oh my gosh, Kirby's insane, bro. ALG is fire. Look at this dude.
Yep.
STEM Early College winning that one, and I think they take the series with that map, right?
I think there's one left. I'm assuming the first one is the end of the second.
Okay.
The first
so it's 1-1.
match. Yeah.
One more. Okay, got it. Cool.
The scoring for this is really confusing. We're going to try to maintain...
No. It's not that confusing. It's called crew battle, right?
Yeah, but I was meaning for the indication of like the high school scoring part. It'll be a round is going to be each player versus player, and then the games are the subset within that.
Got it.
So I think the first match we saw was round 1, game 2.
Got it.
And then we just saw round 2,
they
game
switched.
1.
Got it. Okay.
But I think the players are queued back up. It should be Algae again. I'm going to assume still on that scary Kirby.
Oh, I see. Oh, Jigglypuff versus a Rule.
Nope. This is a completely different set of players. At this point, I'm not exactly sure what's happening. We could have just watched the second game of all of them. It's totally possible.
Yo, I'm just thinking that the Jigglypuff is on STEM Early College, and that gator-looking dude is Northeast Guilford.
That's King Rule and Jigglypuff.
Whoa, he's got a sweet little toilet bowl gun. That's cool.
Yeah, King Rule is a more popular champion to be selected here. This is a multi-plat map, so there are 3 levels to it. So you're going to see King Rule probably try to lurk on the bottom. Jigglypuff is just charging up abilities.
I didn't know Jigglypuff looked like Sonic. What is this?
It is a little Sonic the Hedgehog-y.
Whoa, put him to sleep. Slap the crap out of him now. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't do it.
Not a ton of damage has been exchanged so far. Like we said before, you really want to try to get your opponent over about 100 damage before you start trying to send them off the map. As we say that, Nathan gets a huge hit on to the little pink guy.
Oh, gosh.
I think their name, we're just going to go with Smiley. I assume that's what that's inferred to be. Or 3 for Dale. You know, it could be either one.
That's a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, but the name. Colon 3.
Oh, definitely 3 for Dale.
Okay.
100% 3 for Dale.
Yeah, so Dale getting some good hits in. It's 100 to 110. Any player could get kind of yeeted right now. Jigglypuff, missed the shot. But still kind of punches him across the map. Trying to get a little edge guard action going on, but misses the jump. Oh, man, they're going to come back underneath.
What am I watching? Oh, my gosh, what am I watching? That was crazy.
They almost were able to regain, but not quite. But, I mean, the 1-stack lead over to King is going to be really useful here. Hopefully, Nathan can take advantage and start getting some chip damage down. As soon as I say that, they get knocked off the map. So it's back to dead even, just like you started, just 1 life less. It does kind of feel like the Jigglypuff is doing a little bit better. Just kind of had a miss button press there. However, Nathan is, doing some really good chunk damage early and not having this movement kind of battle that Jigglypuff is wanting to engage into.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is definitely
putting him to sleep.
It is putting him to sleep for sure. Oh my gosh, the uppercut was pretty wicked looking from the little guy.
Oh, that's a big hit right there from King.
Why
he's
is he taking damage?
So he's got a damage over time right now on him. I believe it is the flower stuck into his head that just fell off from Jigglypuff.
Got it.
So he's definitely very close to being hit off the map. But he does have a pretty significant lead right now. Jigglypuff is trying to do more kind of movement-based damage. Trying to sneak in and kind of pop him. But King Roo and Nathan over here is looking really good. That almost did it. Even with his high health, that is the end
Wow.
right there. Nathan is going to be on Northeast Guilford, and that is going to cement them going into STEM EC. That is my bad. I got misinformed on notes. STEM EC is going to win that one 2-1, and they're going to be heading into the grand finals versus, I believe it's Lucy Ragsdale.
That's right. Yeah, Lucy Ragsdale versus STEM Early College. Lucy Ragsdale's been rocking down the bracket. They've gone 2-0 against everyone they've seen. Will STEM Early College be able to show up and take them down, though?
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. And like we said, we're sorry
Best
for
of
the
5.
delays. There's been a little bit of technical difficulties along the way. But I do think that the Lucy Ragsdale squad's already ready. We're trying to see if STEM EC is. I think they already are.
Yeah.
We're just going to jump right into this.
Yeah, look at this.
Cool. So we're going to be getting a Link versus a Fox. You at least have to know these cats and kittens.
Yeah, there's some cats and some kittens here, that's for sure.
We've got Surfy Jesus on the Link over here. This is some quick violence in here.
Whoa, Fox is looking fire, just being quick,
They
throwing
are.
the kicks out and blocking stuff, getting some good damage on the baby Link. Baby Link trying to do some stuff, but it's not working out. Has only got 10 damage on the Fox. As I say that, grabs and throws him off the edge. Fox trying to counter with some stuff here, and just not looking good so far for Surfy Jesus. He's getting smacked around.
Yeah, because he can put good shots there. I believe the name is Corvo on the Fox, which is really funny because that is actually a company based out of Salisbury. So maybe that's somewhat correlated. First stack is going to fall for Surfy Jesus on the Link. It does look like Corvo has a decent advantage. Not too much health, but they've already equalized this on a full stack lead now.
Dude, this Fox is so good.
Yeah, they're just kind of picking on the Link on the second level. Link's not really able to get down and fight with him too much. The engagement's really hard right now. Great defense coming out from Corvo as well.
Oh my gosh.
It feels like they're just beating up on him pretty bad.
It's been 46 damage. This Corvo is insane on the Fox. And I respect it because on the N64, I was a Fox main. Even though I haven't played Smash since I was like 7. But
You just shot the gun repetitively, didn't you?
yeah. So like, I actually like this play. It's just like you shoot the gun, you wait for him to run at you, you roll to the other side, you zip, zap, zoom. Oh, Surfy Jesus falls off the map.
They do. But they do have Corvo up to 60. You'd really like to see him try to get a stack
like
here.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's
Yep.
what we're talking about.
You'd really like to try to see him get a stack here, especially considering this is a best 2 out of 3. So you get a stack, build a little bit of momentum. You know, maybe do a little bit of a champ swap, and this Corvo's looking real nice on this Fox.
I agree.
They are finally starting to kind of do a little bit more chip damage, but they're just kind of getting bullied, which is quite unfortunate if you're Surfy Jesus.
Just can't get any hits on him either. Oh my gosh. Doing a good job on the spacing. It's just so fast. And then like stuff like that, just being able to put some combos together on with.
Yeah, and honestly, Corvo is missing a good chunk of hits. They're trying to go to these like kind of aggression off the edge of the map hits like that, but they're not engaging fully. Very patient play, but that right there is a risky move. But they live long enough to get the victory. That is going to give them the 1-0 lead in that round. That is round 1, game 1, in the way of Lucy Ragsdale.
Oh, it's Lucy? Okay.
Lucy, right?
Got it. Yeah. That's Lucy Ragsdale.
Okay.
I know Lucy.
They should be queuing back up pretty quickly. It's probably going to be the same champ, same person, and it is. Just swap the map a little bit. I would have definitely went to a flat map if I was Surfy Jesus here. Or if I was Surfy Jesus, I would have avoided this. I'd have probably changed champs, to be honest. Because Corvo just seems like they're going to bully him every time you try to stay on the bottom level.
Whoa, the kicks are coming through. He's just juggling that, homie.
Yeah.
And Corvo making light work, using all the utility. It seems like he keeps saying the same stuff over and over and over again. There's just the kicks coming on top, and Corvo looks like just running back and forth, playing with control a little bit, showing him what's up.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can cause a lot of chaos and a lot of damage here. And like you said, you're just cycling kind of the same move set. I know you were kind of referring to the pistol strat for the chip damage.
Yeah.
I think they shot the gun like 5 times total. They're basically doing the same little set of combos, trying to punch them up. But hey, Surfy Jesus is actually getting some damage in here. For them to be a stack in, this is far better than they were looking last match, which is really good. Big hits there, actually. I thought they were maybe going to get a stack off of him. Trying to do a little bit more chip damage. They really want to get that uppercut with the sword to try to eject him from the side of the map. But it seems like Corvo's trying to take back control. Trying to keep on the inside. Yeah, that's getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, the juggles are... he's doing a really good job positioning just his up B against Surfy Jesus. And once he gets some kind of juggling in the air, it's been really, really tough for him to get down. And as I say that... Oh, nice. A little bit of chip damage from Surfy Jesus. Kind of edge guarding a little bit. Doing the stuff. It's up on the other
what
side
a save.
of it.
Good block.
Definitely used the shield well. Oh, and Corvo's going to get up here. Still trying to get some damage and might actually get the elim too if he's able to create a little bit of space here. Surfy Jesus trying to stay alive.
It's 140 to 120. It's crazy, both these players. Any shot right now will probably yeet one of them off the map.
Ooh, not that one.
Save.
Oh, not that one. Oh, went for the up B, didn't get it. Just looking for some kind of hit.
Both players are playing a little bit more timid right now.
Yeah.
Which, if you're Corvo, I'm really impressed. I'm surprised they're just not all-inning, just trying to push things. They are up a full stack, but it could get out of hand. They're at 155 damage and staying alive. It's quite impressive.
Whoa! And Corvo finally gets the counter, kicks him to the other side, and takes him off the map.
Yeah, and if they're able to maintain this and not drop a stack, this is going to be really impressive. If you're Surfy Jesus, you got to get one here. It's basically one heavy hit, and Corvo's gone.
It's cool to watch, like, if you're on either of those teams and you're in the best of 5 series, which player, do you throw your best player first?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is rated like high school tennis. In high school tennis, you have to do 1 seed versus 1 seed kind of setup.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure if you seed your internal roster or not. I know this is the what a shot right there, and that is the game. That is a quick 2-0 as Surfy Jesus unfortunately falls to Corvo, giving Lucy Ragsdale the 2-0 victory.
Yeah.
But yes, so I don't know if this is fully seeded. This is the first season that they've ran something like this, kind of at the state level. It's like a varsity sport.
If you just had ultimate control of it, like, would you throw your best player worst or your worst player first, or what do you think?
It depends. If you're good, you're always going to throw your best.
Yeah.
If not, sometimes that is. I played tennis in high school. Sometimes it's weird that your third player is maybe slightly better than your second player, but your second player isn't your third player. So you can kind of swap those things around. It's a little bit tactical, but that kind of takes away from the talent of the kids and puts more talent on the coach, and that's not really what you really want to showcase at a high school level.
Sure.
That would be, in the pro world, if you did pro team tennis or pro team smash, I do think you should be able to control it because that makes the coach role really, really important.
Run the next one. Let's go.
It seems like we are loading into game number 2. Gonna see if the...
Oh, they were in here already.
Oh, yeah, they were.
We must have missed a little bit of the first game as we got into the lobby a little late. Corvo, once again, is here, though, versus ALG.
Yeah, maybe there's 2 people named Corvo?
Yeah, maybe that, or maybe Corvo's filling 2 roster spots for him. Maybe you can use more than one. I don't know.
However, Algae over here did look really good early in their previous match that we got to see.
Yeah.
So it is going to be interesting to kind of see them with a big knockoff on Corvo.
Yikes.
Actually, it looks like they're already down stacks as well, so we have to be decently into this match.
Yeah.
It is now 2 stacks to 1. Corvo is on the brink of facing a round loss.
Yeah, and we saw Corvo on the Fox last time, and just smoking some folks, so it's struggling a little bit this game. Has gotten some damage, though. It's relatively close right now if he can get a little bit of chip and get one down. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that Kirby tries to jump up there, does equalize. Corvo's going to have a shot here. He's got 41 HP. Oh, now 51. And so, it's not going the right way for Corvo, but you can never count out Corvo. He's proven to be very resilient.
Yeah, feisty little critter. It does kind of look like Algae has a little bit of the upper hand. They now got over 100 damage onto Corvo. They're trying to get Ooh, playing good little defense on the edge. It's kind of brave, but I mean you're only at 10%, so it's not the worst move. I'm curious. Ooh. I really think Algae is probably just trying to play safe, not trying to die in any kind of dumb ways. Give up a free win, looking for the engagement like that right there. They're not even really going for edge guarding. I think they're just, oh man. So Algae takes that one. You see the scoreboard got updated to Lucy Ragsdale taking the lead. So that is the game 1 of round 2 in the favor of STEM Early College. I mean, Algae looks good. We saw them a little bit earlier. I think Algae did look a good bit better than our friend Jesus. So I'm curious to see if they're going to stay on the same champions because, you know, Corvo did look really good on that Fox, but they were playing Sonic there as the players are queuing up and swapping up champs maybe.
Sure.
We will know here in a second as soon as it comes back up. I think it is loading in now. It looks like we're going to see the same setup as Algae onto Corvo V2. That was close, though. First one, not so close. So it's good to see that. I'm going to guess that Corvo really...
Did ALG take game 1 or Corvo?
ALG did.
ALG did. Okay, got it.
So that means that this is round 2, game 2. Algae is up 1-0. If Corvo is able to get this, it will take this to a third game. If Algae gets this, it will even up the championship score at 1 apiece. Lots of good damage exchanges going on here. Algae is doing a really good job of kind of chipping Corvo down and also trying to stay away as the platform moves away, losing the upper plaques. Now it's kind of a base. Algae just looks like they're kind of bullying them around the map. Oh, I'm just waiting on them to kind of get the knock.
I wonder why he doesn't go with the Fox pick here and tries to play the Sonic against the Kirby. It seems like there's probably something we don't know, but
I do think it's maybe a different player on the same name because their movements are just very, very different.
Yeah.
With the Fox, they were like very responsive and very.
They could have the switch at the school too and just be switching homies off. Yeah, that's a good point.
And that would make a lot of sense because the play styles do look very different. I mean, maybe they play Sonic extremely different than Fox, obviously, but
yeah.
It would be very impressive that their playstyle would be so different.
They're dancing, though, for sure.
They are. ALG's taking a good chunk of damage here. Corvo's only on 30 on his second stack, but as we say that, Algae is able to get a good chunk of hits and play some really good defense there and hits him with the counter. Playing a little bit on the edge. They're definitely playing more risky than they were in the last match.
Sure.
They have the stack advantage. So it's shaping up to be a good match and a good series.
Yeah, ALG's got some good shield usage. He's using his shields well, or she, I don't know. But they're just doing it. You know, they're trying to get some juggles in here. ALG got some damage taken. He's got the momentum right now, but just trying to seal the deal. And there's definitely a fight coming off the side of the map. Ends up working out for ALG. Does get up and get some more damage, but Corvo jumps up and pops him. Oh, great shield. And just the timing's back and forth. As I say that, ALG take Corvo down quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty impressive there because they basically set that whole life between 100 and 150. As soon as Corvo comes in, is finally able to get the job done, get the stack off. You're down a whole stack here, but it's a comeback that's achievable. You're just going to have to get away with a lot of chip damage. It does seem like Sonic right now is kind of getting bullied down low. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to come back from now, especially you're at 70. You're going to have to start bursting with damage, and you definitely don't want to go over 100 as we approach 100.
Sonic just trying to move around the map. Corvo doing everything he can to just get some damage on this Kirby. Puts two combos together. He's using his little spinny thing, but
that is
Kirby.
Game.
ALG
so
taking him down.
Yep. So that gives STEM EC your game 2 victory, which gives you the second round. So now it should be 1-1.
1-1.
And granted, this is a best of 5, so we can have up to 3 more matches. So these two first series we've seen have reduced this to a best of 3 from a best of 5.
Yep.
Even going into the last 3. Curious to see what the kind of champ pool is. Curious to see if it's all Corvos. Would love to see if maybe they could do a Corvo dash so we could see the different names for them.
Sure.
But I think that they are queuing up to go into the next match now. I'm curious to see what we're going to be getting. So this is Nathan versus Noah. We saw Nathan in the first one with STEM Early College. So that means by law of deduction that Noah is going to be on Lucy Ragsdale. We got the King Roo coming out over here, which is exactly who they played last time. Probably a familiar champ. You don't necessarily, if you know something and you're good at it, why would you change, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I like these big characters because they can take a beating. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get many hits. When I was playing a little bit of Smash, I had to unlock the characters once, and I went Bowser because I liked it big. You know what I'm saying? You can just punch people in the face, and as I say that, Nathan gets just smacked around by this little sword-looking dude.
Schmacked.
Just smacked. Oh my gosh, still going. Oh my gosh, Noah putting the combos together, making it look easy, just one after the other, and puts him in the corner. Holy mother. Oh, does fall off the map, but has the life lead. It's going to have an invincibility for a sec here. Let's see what kind of damage is going to come out. Nathan pops Noah for a little bit and then throws him off the side of the map. The counter comes in, the shield comes up, and we're back to Noah juggling once again. Oh my gosh, may juggle them all the way off the map once again. Noah on fire. Boom! I don't know who that is, but jiggle. They were juggling.
They were.
Boom, 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 bam. Bomb.
That
boom,
wasn't nearly as close as you would want. It is.
No.
It's looking good if you're Lucy Ragsdale.
Dude, I don't want to ever play Noah in that game ever. I'm certain I will have a bad time. Like, never.
I know we were talking about the seeding earlier. It feels like at times they've gotten progressively better throughout the series, at least for Lucy Ragsdale.
Totally.
I think they're queued back up. We're going to see if they are still, in fact, going to be the same champions or if they have changed up. So that is going to be.
Nathan said, nah, we're not doing that again, homeboy.
Yeah, nah, fam.
Absolutely
we
not.
still do have the Bayonetta on the Noah, which is absolutely terrifying.
Bayonetta, huh?
Hey.
She's got some guns.
Yeah, she's also got two fists
What
that
is
she's
that?
using to
It's a pistol.
beat the snot out of him.
Whoa, she just pulled up a tightrope from the ground and bounced off of it like a WWE fighter. Oh, it's still doing the juggles. Nathan can't do anything. He's got no answer. Noah taking it down. The battle of Noah and Nathan has not gone well for Mr. Nathan.
It is not.
Ooh, that was kind of cool.
You know, I think it's Incineroar is the champion that Nathan is on right now. Yeah, this is, I don't know what you do here because they're doing good chip damage though, so it is a little bit back and forth.
Oh, time out. Do you even own a Nintendo Switch?
I actually do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
When's the last time you played this game?
Oh, this game? Oh, whew.
It's been a sec, huh?
Yeah, I try to avoid this game.
Yeah. I'm just not any good at it.
Yeah, that's why I try to avoid it. No, my Nintendo Switch was used exclusively for probably about a 2-month period of time.
Pokemon Unite.
No.
No.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is. It's a good game to kind of suck into. I do wish those games would be more mobile, just because it is fun to play those things on the go.
Sure.
It's also a huge commitment. But the Bayonetta, Noah able to yeet the good old Nathan off the map there, unfortunately. But a lot of damage on the Noah, which has been really
impressive.
Whoa,
what is this? No, they just went back in time. Holy mother. Oh, and Noah's got Nathan in the juggle special 9,000, and so the 9,000 special is kicking some butt.
Yeah, it does seem like Noah is very heavy combo based.
Whoa.
Because that's a little bit of Bayonetta's playstyle as well.
Sure.
But it feels like the first life, Nathan was able to do so much damage to Noah, they just weren't quite connecting. But then recently it just feels like Noah's able to get those combos in. Once they start landing them, it gets very painful very quickly. But I do think Nathan's really going to get a stack off here.
Whoa.
You'd like to see it before theirs is traded out. At least put them on the same stack, really get some free damage. Big hits, almost 160 damage onto the Noah, not quite. Next hit for either fighter will probably knock them off, and it goes the side of Noah to take a 2-stack lead. You got to imagine Nathan's going to be able to get one here in a second, but the Bayonetta is just comboing him. Good hits there. Able to finally drop the stack. Noah not going to be keeping the clean sheet in this one. But as we say that, they are just
back on the prowl, just going the juggle game and just throwing the little fire WWE fighter all around the map. It's Logan Paul Jr. That's who that is. It's Logan Paul Jr.
I'm pretty sure it's like Incineroar, which I think is
Logan
a fighting Pokemans. And they're on Pokemon Arena, and unfortunately for this Pokemon, I do not think this is a.
This isn't a part of the original 150, Dylan. What are we talking about?
I don't think that it
here,
is. You know, I don't think that it is.
Whoa! Whoa, that's
and that is game.
It's a purple fist.
Not only is that game, but that is also the round. It seems like that the Bayonetta is going to be taking a 2-0 victory for Lucy Ragsdale, and that is going to give them the series lead 2-1. So right now, championship point for Lucy Ragsdale, and Steamy C, you need this to force the round 5.
Sorry, I was just flirting with the...
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. I'm curious if the players are ready and queued up. They'll be queuing the transition whenever they do it. There we go.
2-1. Lucy.
2-1. Lucy. Could this be the championship for your Guilford Conference Smash Brothers Championship? We've got Corvo again versus Nathan.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan is on the tried and true good old King Rule. Corvo on the Fox, which was really scary. We're going to assume that this is the same person as the first one. And frankly, I would not want to play them.
Yeah, I want to see Noah and Corvo go at it. That'd be dope.
I think they're on the same team.
Oh, well, I wonder what those practices were like. I wonder who wins.
That's
you
true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Iron Shepherd's.
There could be 3 Corvos.
Well, so if I am the #1 player for my Smash team, I view it as my responsibility to train my other Smash homies to make sure that they're prepared for the fight in front of them, you know?
That's
like,
true.
I feel like you got to go through the gauntlet, you know? So that's like...
Nathan with a big hit here.
Is that how...
Drops a stack on Corvo.
Is that how tennis was, too? Like, #1 dude is, like, trying to make everybody be better kind of thing, or is it...
Yeah, totally. You're opposite on the team. And Corvo able to quickly respond, drop another stack, make it 2-2. It's also interesting, too, because Corvo played 2 matches early, so this could be their third, or it could be the third person playing as Corvo. We're not exactly sure, but definitely probably the second Nathan, considering it's the same champ. They're taking a lot of damage. They're going to be able to come back on. Good defense here. Great save on both of those two, but then unfortunately able to get chipped down a little bit there. Yeah, it's really challenging when you think about trying to train people on how to help improve people. This is going to be the first season of this kind of like being sanctioned in this capacity, so you would like to imagine all the players have gotten better throughout the semester so far. Those that are going to be returning non-seniors in the fall, excited to see you all improve over the summer. Hopefully the 1 seeds are helping improve. And we're going to see even more crazy battles. It is currently King Rule's favor for Nathan. As we say that, they get traded out with a quick hit from Corvo to make it 2 stacks down apiece. It's getting really exciting. We've actually not seen any of these go to a game 3. This looks like the first one that's close enough to where that's pretty achievable. As we say that, Corvo is kind of playing a little bit of bully ball into Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan not looking like he's in a good spot. Just go for the edge and pops the shield immediately. He's going to go back into the shield. He's using it to power up, you know. You got to power up a little bit before they can smack you around. Oh, he grabs him. He throws him on the ground, tosses him off the map. Corvo looks like he missed for a second, and then Nathan tried to hit him with the down B as he was showing up for it on the edge.
Yeah, scary moment there for Corvo. That was almost a big mishap on the misclick. I don't know if you call it a misclick on a controller, but... big hit there.
What's going on, yeah.
Oh. It does feel like Corvo has a little bit of the upper hand. But they're also playing a little bit more timidly, I think, after that miss hit a second ago.
Juggling.
Nathan's trying to come down, and that is going to be it for the first game of round number 4.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
Well, STEM early college just got to put 1 together. You got to put 2 together if they want to win this. That's uh-oh.
Something tragic happened. I was like, I don't know.
No. Uh-oh is like
I mean,
STEM early college.
If you're STEM.
Yeah, if you're
Backs against the wall, because this next one, if it goes to Corvo, Corvo's going to be taking home the championship for Guilford and Lucy Ragsdale. I think we're going to be queuing up as soon as they are ready. If I am Corvo, I am feeling the weight of the world. You've won 1, you've lost 1.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously want 2.
Yeah, totally.
You definitely don't want to be the guy to give up 2.
I agree.
It looks like they're going to be a change of champion on Nathan. This is what we saw them do, I believe, in the previous round. They're going back to CJ's boxer friend.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, I suppose. And then Corvo's still going to be on the Fox. I don't necessarily think this is going to be better for Nathan. I do think the map is going to help a little bit. As we said, Corvo's just trying to poke him in the bottom. Getting some big hits here. Knocking him off the map. Just really trying to bully Nathan around. Corvo's only got about, ooh, that's a really good hit there from Nathan, though. Really kind of levels the game. These two are very, very close. This is a very competitive game. I'm hoping we get to see not only a 5th round, but also a 3rd match.
Yeah.
And it looks like this could be, what we're looking after. Corvo doesn't agree with me and definitely wants to win this championship for his team. So they're doing all they can to try to get some chip damage onto this.
Whoa.
Nathan shooting the gun, not quite following through. Nathan with the retaliation, though, getting the kill onto Corvo. We saw a similar situation with no lives left last time, but this time it goes the way of Nathan, taking the first stack off of Corvo.
Yeah, and Corvo is just trying to get this one hit off. Oh, some chip damage comes out. That's what you want if you're Nathan. You just want to get a couple hits in there before
100%.
you lose
Pad
this
the stack
life.
lead.
Yeah, you got lots of damage. If you get kind of poked in the wrong way, just like something like that, you're going to go off pretty quick. So it's all about getting the little touches in there to try and get some small damage before your stock goes down. And Corvo still on the aggressive, though. He's being real aggressive in everything he does. He's just one of those people. He's got the world in front of him.
Yeah, it definitely seems like there is a good chunk of damage coming through. It is currently 2-2.
Whoa.
Nathan's got a good chunk of damage against him, but they're trying to regain, trying to re-up a good chunk. Oh, trying to come through there. You really just got to kind of watch the bottom because it seems like Fox just keeps on hitting him with the uppercuts. Why can't you just do the WWE thing where you put up the ropes and just ping pong back and forth?
Ping pong. I agree. Whoa, falls off the back of the map. Not looking good for Nathan. Needs to pull this one out for STEM Early College. And
yeah, this is the final stock. I mean, this could be it. This could be the end for STEM Early College. It all comes down to Nathan with about 25, as we say that they're bleeding a little bit of percentage points. But like I said, this is the final stock. This could be it. Back against the wall. Can Nathan get it done? Big hits on the Corvo there. Trying to at least level the stock count here to 1-1, so they're at least both on do or die time. Whereas right now, only Nathan should be very, very afraid. Corvo's got a little bit of breathing room, a little bit more than a whole stock lead.
Yeah, it's crazy to watch just the movement, the dance. I can kind of see the dodges and the parries as one is trying to figure out where they can get some space and how they can outmaneuver their opponent just to get a little bit of damage in there. And just
there it is.
Game of inches for sure.
So down 72 right now. Still very, very achievable if you're Nathan. Stocks don't matter anymore. This is it. This is for the championship. Will Corvo win it, or will Nathan be able to survive and let STEM Early College go
Looking good.
to a round number 5?
Oh, gets him up again. Oh,
and that is going to be it right there. It looks like Corvo is able to get it done, get the championship, and secure it for Lucy Ragsdale to become your first Guilford Smash Brothers champion for the conference. Now, both of these teams get to qualify to go to regionals.
Yeah.
You want to explain a little bit about what that means?
Yeah, so in regionals, they're going to be able to bring their crew with them. I think it's going to be some best of 5s over there, so they'll have to bring their 5 players. We've seen some of them here today, and hopefully we'll see some extras. But they'll show up, and they'll play against some of the other conferences. So it's likely that the 1 seed, Lucy Ragsdale, will play the 2 seed from another conference. And those kind of work their way into that tournament. And depending on how they do in that tournament, they may qualify to go to states after that.
Heck yeah, if we could bring up the bracket real quick to kind of show what we've went through. I know we had some technical difficulties, so not quite able to show all of the matches. But Lucy Ragsdale able to kind of come through the bracket, getting some 2-0s in there.
They're the 5 seed, by the way. Just pointing it out there.
Yeah,
the
big
underdog.
victory for them. STEM Early College, great effort from them as well. We got to see them a couple times throughout. Great things all around. The best of 5 definitely made it a little bit more exciting. Made it a little bit more competitive, so that was really, really good to see.
Totally.
All in all, it's been an enjoyable night, and really glad for you guys to come check out the stream and watch the Guilford Smash Brothers Championship.
Totally.
But I think that's going to be it. We will see you tomorrow for the Rocket League Conference Championships. And then over the next couple weeks, we'll start regionals and state playoffs as well. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
Bye-bye.